children by divine masculine, that has prevented from divine masculine to move towards you out of the divine masculines. And so he's just basically setting his point. So when he does problems, are you just sitting and complaining about it and anchoring it more? You're starting to wake up to that reality that divine masculine is looking at you, divine feminine, as his world. And I do feel like that some other divine masculines are going to travel to you. A lot of them even drug your name in the mud. Right, so let's go ahead and see how all of this unfolds. Meet me on the other side.
Now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool.
Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krumpa. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, everyone. If you got a chance to see my live last night, it was lit. I got so much feedback on that, and I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Crystal, I'm so sorry that you missed it, but you can always hit that replay button, Jam, and you'll be able to get the information that was given out on that particular live reading. All right, you guys. I have a channeled message for the Divine Masculine. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the collective. I'm just going to do a real quick energy check. Let me call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Jophiel, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. All right. First and foremost, the divine feminine feel like she has been cut out, that she basically have been rejected from divine masculine's love. Some of you may have had children by divine masculine, which is represented by her holding a child. You know, maybe the divine masculine went away to seek greener pastures, not really looking at the grass being fully green on this side of the coin, but maybe divine masculine ventured out elsewhere to look for just a different life. The Five of Pentacles has to do with lack, and you know, it's the poverty conscious card, not thinking that you have enough. And I like to say, like Michael Beckwith, not enoughness, feeling lack of support in the relationship. This is what a lot of the divine feminines are feeling in the collective right now, that the divine masculine is not showing up and not giving the support that is required in order for this relationship to be solidified. Okay. Next, you have the Nine of Wands, which represents the divine masculine's energy. Divine masculine is going through so much in his life right now that he is like on his last leg standing. And as you can see, these irons in the fire that are in the back, these are some of the things that a lot of the divine masculines are starting to put behind them, because they realize that all of this was a distraction from the beginning anyway, to keep him and his fated lover, the divine feminine, out of partnership. And so now he's focused on just this one wand, which is her. I feel like divine masculine is about to come to you with some open-heartedness, some communication. Divine masculine is about to give you his undivided attention and devotion. This is what a lot of you have been praying for. This is what a lot of you have been manifesting. Divine masculine has been distracted for so long from the BS that now that he's awakening in his divine self and coming out of hermit mode, okay, he's now starting to see the divine feminine clearly for who she is. You know, this is really ironic that I am channeling this information, because I had just had this conversation with my sister last night, and it's coming out during this reading, and it's no coincidence, right? There's nothing new under the sun. But the divine masculine, I feel like he's going to come back to a lot of these divine feminines, and he's going to propose, because as you can see, he is on one knee and he has this wand that he is protecting. I feel like for a lot of you, you felt like you were not stable. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is what the divine masculine is coming back to offer you. Okay, he's coming to offer you the stability and the security that you need in the relationship that you've been seeking, that you've been longing for, that has been missing for quite some time. A lot of the divine masculines have been saving their coins, saving their pentacles. I feel like there's some business opportunity that has prevented from divine masculine to move towards you. I feel like this is something that he's kept under wraps for a lot of the divine masculines, and so he's just basically saving his coins, so when he does have the amount that he's looking to move on, he'll be ready, because divine masculine is not going to come to you without having a job, without having, a means of taking care of you. This is the card of security and abundance. And divine masculine is going to make sure that he's in that energy when he comes back to you. He wants to protect you. He wants to take care of you financially and in every way possible. So with that being said, that is what he is working on. You have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents your sacred union, your partnership. As you can see, the two are becoming one, and as they both look at each other over these two cups, and the two cups are over water. Okay, these waters, I feel like they represent your emotions and your feelings and what your divine counterpart has been feeling. I feel like it has been antagonizing for both of you. It's not been something that has just been a one-sided feeling. I feel like it has hurt divine masculine just as much as it has hurt you, that the two of you weren't able to be together and that you were separated by distance. But this card is a reminder that you're always connected in spirit. And as you can see, you are connected from your sacral chakra. A lot of you are experiencing sexual energy. A lot of the divine masculines are coming on the astral planes and having sex with divine feminine at night. You guys are still having sex with each other, although you guys, some of you may still be in relationships with third parties. You're still having intercourse in the astral planes, because that is just how connected you are. The magnetism is very intense and it's very strong. And right now, with the earth energies that are here, it is supporting the reconciliation for the two of you, for you guys to get back together. And I do want to say shout out to the 3 people that have come back into union with their beloveds. 3 of these people are my students that have done the Jophiel reconciliation candle work, the shamanic healing. And I'm so excited to just say that, when you do spiritual work, you reap the benefits of the fruits of your labor. You can't sit and complain and lament about what's not working and what's not happening in your union when you're not doing the work. This is about spiritual alchemy. Are you alchemizing on your opportunities? Are you transforming and transmuting your problems? Or are you just sitting and complaining about it and anchoring it more? Well, this card is showing you that the work has been done for these people that I'm doing the reading. They've done their spiritual work. And so this is the reason why the universe is coming in to give them that universal support and strength. You see, this is the strength that comes from above. No man and no woman is an island or an ocean. We are all interconnected. We all need each other, you see. And divine masculine is starting to wake up to that reality that he needs his queen right by his side. I feel like divine masculine is looking at you, divine feminine, as his world. And you mean so much to him. more than what words can even express on this earthly plane. I feel like the connection that a lot of you guys have is a connection of many lifetimes. You guys had many past lives together. You were a lover in many lifetimes. And so each time you incarnate, that love signature is carried on from the previous life into the existent one. And it just basically gets magnetized. Okay? Can you imagine loving someone times affinity times affinity? You know, this is something that my divine masculine used to tell me all the time. He used to say, I love you and I love you times affinity. And I'm like, oh, please, you can't love me times affinity. But yes, they really can, because we are immortal, really. All right. It's just the flesh that's temporary, but the spirit is everlasting. And so this is an everlasting love. Divine masculine feels it. You feel it. And it's about to become soon your reality, because your ancestors, your wayshores, and your guides, they are giving you the synchronicities and the signs and your animal totems that are coming to you with these divine messages, whether it's from a butterfly, a dragonfly. I even seen a firefly hit up against my BMW last night when I was driving to go pick up my son. It just hit up across my windshield like it was trying to get my attention. All of these little creatures in nature, our animals, have messages from the other side that is very integral to our journey. These messages are not to be written off as just like a mere, mirage. Okay, even moths. A moth landed on my skirt when I was at karaoke a couple of nights ago. And even moths come bringing messages and insights that we need in order for us to gain clarity along the way, because a lot of us have been confused by this journey. Some of us have experienced a lot of physical health because of the worrying. We're not supposed to worry about anything. We're supposed to transmute and transform everything. The twin flame journey is about spiritual alchemy. All right. Now, I do feel like that some other divine masculines are going to travel to you. And then I feel like there's going to be a mixture of some of the divine feminines are going to travel to the divine masculine. Because as you can see, this person here is determined to make it happen. And I mean, if I'm not mistaken, if you look at this looks like a woman traveling. It doesn't look like a man. Look at how thin the arms are. Look at how dainty this person looks. I feel like the divine feminine is going to be traveling to the divine masculine, okay? For some of you, not all of you, all right? Because we realize that, these cards are symbolic and it just represents energy more so than sex. But there is going to be a switch up in the way that you thought that this was going to happen. There's going to be a plot twist. The divine feminines are going to, some of you, move towards the masculine, because it's going to be more advantageous for you to go to the masculine than for the masculine to come to you, because the divine masculine is more concerned about your security and your stability, and for him to leave a place where he already feels that is stable will set him back financially. All right, we already seen that represented by the Ten of Pentacles. He does not want to be set back financially, but he wants to be that constant source of support and that pillar, okay, and that strength for you guys, for your family, and for your foundation. You have the Death card. All right, so when divine masculine comes into union with you and you guys come back together, he is basically going to just pull out his whole life story to you. And the Death represents transformation. So your divine masculine is not going to be the same. He's not going to be in the same energy. And it is going to be worth whatever heartache, hardships, heartbreak, and pain you had to endure in order for you guys to come back together. Because the person that he is now is a new person. All right. After every death, there is a rebirth. Okay. Life comes after death. And so things had to end in order for you and your divine counterpart to have your new beginning. All right? You cannot pour new wine into old wineskin. So, with that being said, you must give up your old way of life and your old way of thinking in order for you to be able to receive your divine masculine back more fully. You know, you have to become actualized and realized in this whole process of why all of these things had to happen in the first place. You know, this stuff didn't just happen to you just for grins and giggles for the universe. It wasn't a cosmic giggle or a cosmic joke on you. No. But it had to happen in order for your divine masculine to wake up to his divine calling, to wake up to this journey and this sacred union between the two of you, and to be able for him to change some of the old habitual habits that he was clinging to that no longer serves the union. I feel like for a lot of the divine masculines, they were very nasty in their disposition towards divine feminine. A lot of them made fun of the divine feminine because she was more spiritual than religious. When you were doing the tarot card reading, a lot of them told you it was from the devil. A lot of them even drug your name in the mud to friends and family about your new way of spirituality and your new way of being. And so he's out of that nasty disposition. And I feel like for another group of you, the Knight of Swords in the reverse position is representing the fact that they cut a lot of you off. They cut a lot of you out of their lives for a third party. This is no secret. This is no news. This is not, you know, oh my God, I can't believe this. No, you all knew that. A lot of you knew that your divine masculine was connected to a third party. And with that being said, they're no longer with this third party because this is in reverse. It's not upright. So they're not cutting you out anymore. They're coming correct. They're coming with you as the bona fide divine masculine that he is, okay? He's not coming back to you, you know, as a page or a knight, but he is coming into his own. He is stepping into his emperor position. He's assuming that position as we speak, and things around his life are being centered so that he can call you in. And a lot of you are now starting to have contact again with your divine masculine. You guys are back into communication. A lot of you divine masculines are going through heavy depression. There's so much that is taking place in their lives at this moment that is really hard for them to stay grounded. So both of you need to be out in nature, walking barefooted, lighting a brown candle, doing meditation, doing chanting. All of this will help because there's a lot of healing that is taking place in the collective. The energies that are here on this earth at this now moment is supporting for this healing to be done. And it's a good time to take advantage of that. Why? We have access to it, you see. When we do that, it just helps to catapult us to the next level of where we need to be on our spiritual journey. All right, so let's go ahead and see how all of this unfolds. Meet me on the other side for $11.11. I will be able to give you the extended version. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list from Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness, and so it is, everyone. Namaste.